People often ask me, what inspires me and what motivates me to work out, exercise, and look the way I do? I used to be extremely skinny, and my classmates would always want to measure my muscle. They would ask me to make a muscle, and each of them would take a turn to try to measure and see who have more space left on their fingers. They would laugh and they thought it was so funny. It always made me feel very uncomfortable, and I did not like the way I looked. However, I never allowed them to know how I really felt. I would just laugh along with them and pretended like it didn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. I remember Dawn ditching school one time and came over the house to be with me. She was like trying to get me to take my clothes off, and I was just too embarrassed. I just didn't like the way I look, and plain and simple, I was just too uncomfortable to take off my clothes. So I decided I would start working out. I went to the school gym. I approached one guy who might have been probably about 40 years old, because this guy was just jacked, buff, big arms, and I wanted to look like that. So I approached him and I asked him, I said, man, how did you get your arms to look like that? And he was like, man, don't do that, man. Don't come here with that gay shit, man. Now I was embarrassed to go back to the gym because of what this dude done said in front of everybody. I thought I would just eat, and by eating a lot of food, I would get big muscles if I'm exercising. And I thought I was training to get big and buff. But no, I was training for powerlifting. So I became really strong. But there I was, really strong. And when I look in the mirror, I'm skinny, long limbs with a big belly, because I was consuming so much calories, more calories than my body could utilize, not understanding that if I consume more calories than my body can use, those excess calories would be stored as fat. In my case, it was stored right in my abdominal area. So there I was, skinny, tall, long limbs, and a big belly. After a few years of looking like that, I saw a commercial for a school named Future Fit. And when I saw that commercial, I then got inspired to go to school so I can learn how to train. I was not about to leave that school without understanding what it would take to reach my goals quickly and safely. With that said, I got my first international certification through Future Fit. And then I got a national certification through 24-Hour Fitness. And with that, I was able to reach my goals quickly and safely, but not just reach my goals, but now I would be in the position to change the face of the world, one body at a time. I could not be more humbled and grateful for learning the things that I have learned and being able to apply all that I know to help people reach their goals quickly and safely, and changing lives one body at a time.